Hi everyone, so I wanted to do a tutorial on how I get this look. So the first step that we're actually going to do is start off with a face primer. In this look I actually use the Avon Magic Face Primer. It actually feels very velvety, so it's like one of my favorite products that I use now. The next step is just to go ahead and spread that all over my face. I usually use my hands. I really like the feel of this actual primer itself. After we're done with the primer, we're actually going to use a liquid foundation here. And I'm going to use a sponge to blend the foundation into my skin in circular motions. Just making sure I cover my entire face. Eyelids as well to kind of help as a primer. And we're going to smooth down and go over the neck just to make sure that we have an all over even tone. Now the next step is to actually do my eyebrows. I love to do my eyebrows first because they actually frame the face. So it helps me develop whatever look that I'm going for. So I'm going to use the Glimmer Sticks Brow Definer to create a shape. So the right eye is done. Now we're working on the left. And I'm also just make sure that I'm measuring my eyebrows so they're not too long. Now that they're actually have a shape, I'm actually going to go in and fill them in using the Perfect Eyebrow Kit. The first step of this is to use the setting powder. So this way the eyebrow powder itself has something to stick to and the eyebrows don't run and they last all day. This is one of my favorite products. Is that I put this on at probably 5 o'clock in the morning, and literally at 10 o'clock in the night it's still in place. Okay, just checking myself out in the mirror just to make sure it looks right. Because I don't have my eyebrows done, I'm going to use a concealer underneath the eyebrow bone to cover up those little stray hairs and also to make the eye area look a little bit brighter. Yeah, something happened with my camera. Hold on. Trying to figure that out. It's just a nice little huff because I'm mad about the camera, but let's keep it moving. Okay. Gonna create a thin line with the concealer. This will also change the definition and the shape of the eyebrows a little bit. Hence the reason why I continue to look away and kind of step back from the mirror itself to see what my final result will be. Now that I'm happy with the shape, I'm just going to go ahead and spread the concealer out to blend it in and make it look more natural. Moving from the right eye to the left, and then I'm going to blend in any harsh lines with my fingers. So a quick little whistle. Now it's time to prime the eye. Now this eye primer itself feels also like a mousse, so to speak. So it's very light, but I can definitely say once I use this product, I don't need to reapply my eyeshadow for the entire day. Keep in mind when I do my makeup, it's always going to be at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm looking for any products that are long lasting. I do not like to refresh my makeup. Now I'm indecisive about what colors I'll wear. I'm going to a baby shower, so I don't want anything too dramatic, but those greens look really pretty. I'm going to go with something a little bit softer, and I'm going to use the matte eyeshadows in Tenderness. Each eyeshadow itself is labeled with a number, so I'm going to start off with the number 1, which is the lightest shade in the quad, to highlight the eyebrow. 。 . . 。. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . There we go. Blend it in. The second step, I'm going to use number 3, and I'm going to use number 3 to help create a crease. As you see, I got big eye palettes, so I love to play on my crease. I'm still playing on the crease, but I want something nice and soft, as this is a daytime event. And once again, the focus is not on me, but it's on the expecting mother. The next step is to go in with the darkest shade of the quad, which is number 4. And I'm going to use that just to add a little bit more definition to the crease. Okay, moving right along to the left eye. And then we're going to use number 2, and this is going to brighten up the eye area. So I'm going to apply this over my lid. And next, we're actually going to use a different eyeshadow brush, and we're just going to blend those colors in so that there aren't any harsh lines, and it's just perfectly blended. I'm not going for anything dramatic today, which is the first. So I just want it to be nice and subtle. Now I'm deciding which eyeliner I want to use. I'm going to try the actual Super Extend today. I'm going to line the eye off camera, as I usually suck with the eyeliner. So I'll be right back. Well, first let me make sure the eyebrows look okay. Yep, there you go. Bam. So I've eyelined the top lid only. I did not do the waterline, as I want something nice and soft. I'm also going to highlight, and what I've done is I've created like triangles underneath my eyes, and then I focused on the area between my nose and my mouth, my chin, the nose, as well as my forehead, as these are the spots that are normally hit by light. And we're just working that in using a little makeup sponge. Note, this is not a beauty blender, but it is a dupe. Okay, yep, keep working it in, girl. There we go. Atta girl. Almost there. Okay. I don't know why I turned the camera away, but hey, now we're actually going to use a translucent powder to help set the makeup, or as some may call baking. This is going to be just a little light bake, not a full cake. Sorry, I didn't open this before this tutorial, so I might be struggling a little bit with the packaging. And if you see any liquid running down my neck, I just washed my hair, so it's not fully dry. Okay. Got some everywhere. I'm really making a mess over here. There we go. I really struggle with this part. There is a pressed powder, so I may try to use that a little bit more frequently, as it's not as messy. As you can see, I'm wiping myself off. I got it all over my jeans, all over my shirt. It's still a great product. I just don't like the mess, especially when you wear black. Any type of lighter colors easily show up and really messes your look up. Now there we go. I got the right amount of product this time. As that's sitting there, I'm actually going to go in with my mascara. Now this is the new Big and Multiply mascara. I don't know why I keep turning the camera away. What's wrong with me? I really do like this mascara. It detangles, it separates, and it also adds volume. It's a really wonderful mascara. Okay, work working that in. Let's wiggle it up. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggling once more. There we go. Keep going. There we go. Moving to the other eye. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We're wiggling once more. Oh yeah, concentrate. There we go. I always like to do at least 2 coats of mascara. I'm not sure if it's always needed, but it's just my personal preference to do 2 coats. Okay. There we go. I even love the brush. The brush has many bristles, so you can tell that it's actually going to separate and not just clump the lashes together, but make them look nice and fuller. Sort of kind of like that false lash effect. Now I'm just going to brush off the excess powder itself. Here we go. That was nice and quick. And to give myself a little bit more color, I'm going to use these bronzing pearls. So the first time I used these, I actually messed up because I thought the little styrofoam like packaging was supposed to be used to apply it, and I never got enough product, so now I'm actually using a brush, and I can definitely see the color coming back to my face. Here we go. I'm just kind of like using it as a blush, so to speak. Not much color, but it does create some type of definition for me. And then to top it all off, we're going to use a setting spray. I don't know what the first spray was about, but definitely didn't happen. And once again, here's the final look. So I hope that you've enjoyed this YouTube tutorial. I want to thank you so much for watching again. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe below, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.